Are you tired of cracking or breaking into two pieces your Arrma plastic chassis? Stay tuned and I'll show you how to install a center brace. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's get into the installation of the center brace. The tools that are required to do this install is a 2mm hex driver, 2.5mm hex driver, and a drill with the correct drill bit. First step of the installation is going to be remove your body mounts front and rear. That's going to require the 2mm hex driver on those screws, one on each side. It's just like that when it's put together. Remove the body mount. Install the center brace mount. Once you do that, you're going to take the M3 by 10mm screw, which is the same one that goes in the center mount. You're going to put it parallel to the mount, and you're going to mark it with either a punch or a Sharpie. I use a Sharpie, you can use a marker, anything just so you can see where the hole needs to go for the screw. Then the drill bit that you actually want to use is just a little bit smaller than the threads of the M3 by 10mm. That way, once you drill the hole and you tighten the screw down, it's going to put threads inside the hole for you. That bolt's going to hold that mount from sliding up and down. Now I've seen some people, they don't do this. They just, use the tension of the brace to hold it apart, but I like everything to be secure. There's no reason that, especially a mount, should be able to have any type of play in it. But what if you drill that hole a little too high? You say, man, BD, what do I do? Well, I got you. This is what you do. In the description, there's going to be a nylon washer. You put the nylon washer in there, and you can see how the bottom's actually curved out just a little bit. It'll hold that mount down snug. So if you do it perfectly, you won't need that. Or I've done several of these installs, and sometimes I just go ahead and put those in there anyway, because it's not going to hurt anything. It's just going to give it a tighter fit. Last thing we have to do is get everything mounted up. Take the center pin. You're going to come from this opposite side. This is an open hole. You'll see on this side it's actually tapered a little bit, and that's so that the nut, once you slide everything back through, it doesn't twist. So I always just hand tighten these down. It's good enough. Take your hex driver, push the pin all the way through. Take your 2.5mm nylon nut, tighten it down. Once you get that tightened down, you'll pull it all the way through, and you'll see that it stops, so it can't come out this side. Then you're going to take the brace, slide that over. You'll slide the pin through. Once you slide the pin through, it'll stop this time because the 2.5mm nylon nut's on there. Last step is to get your 2.5mm hex driver, tighten down the screw, and this screw holds that pin that we were just sliding back and forth into place. So that locks everything down. The last step is to put your body mount on, and you're finished. Here's what it looks like when you're finished with the installation. And make sure you have the brace on correctly. It'll go either way, but the factory way to set it up is to have this piece towards the front and this piece in the back. Hope y'all enjoyed the video today. If you found it helpful, push the like button and subscribe, and I appreciate everyone watching. Thanks.